What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. Today, we're speaking everything that's related to the latest episode of Podcast and Chill with Macg, specifically the interview that he had with Cyan Boujee. So, Cyan Boujee recently dropped a bombshell in the podcast, and this is what she said.
So how much was your allowance? Just in case other guys want to know, what's the minimum entry?
Oh, but this was the real bag, hey?
So what was the allowance?
This was the real bag.
Yeah, what was the allowance?
It was maybe 50 every week.
Wow! 50,000?
For sure.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Pela Life was like almost around that amount.
So this guy was giving you 50K a week?
Yeah, just
That's
for staying home. I wasn't a DJ. I wasn't really an influencer.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was part of the interview that she had with Macg, and this has been trending all over Twitter since the podcast came out. I believe it was last night. Obviously, in that video, she says that she used to get an allowance of 50,000 rand per month, which would amount to 50,000 rand per week, which would amount to 200,000 rands per month from, obviously, I believe, one of her blessers or a person that she was seeing at the moment. And honestly, this has sent shockwaves throughout Twitter because people just can't believe that there's a man out there that is sitting and just spending 50,000 rands on Cyan Boujee per week. Now, honestly, this is a very, very bold statement to make. A lot of people are actually saying that they don't believe that this is true. I don't know why they wouldn't believe that this is true, because there are a lot of rich men out there in South Africa, and actually a lot of men who would spend money on their women. But honestly, to say 50,000 rand a week, I don't know. It's a lot. It's kind of unbelievable that there's someone that would just give away 200,000 rands a month. I mean, if you're seeing that person for, let's say, 6 months, you've already made 1 million. And to me, that's just, maybe it's because I'm not that type of a person, or that's never ever happened to me. But for me, it's just, I can't fathom it. It's just something that I just can't wrap my head around. And clearly most of South Africa share the same sentiments as me, because people are literally blasting her and calling her a liar. Some people are comparing it to the amount of assets that you can accumulate with that amount of money per month, saying that it's just not sensible, or it's senseless for a man to spend 200,000 rand on a woman such as Cyan Boujee, because obviously she's very controversial. She's been, known to be quite toxic, I believe, and this is what the word on the street is that she's very toxic. She really does not, and this is what some people are saying, that she does not have a career. Obviously, she gets into a lot of fights. She's fought with events managers. She's fought recently with her ex-boyfriend. I don't remember what the man's name is, to a point where